Hey Pisces, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2020 Part 2. So this is your July horoscope and I'm Danielle Lee, Spiritual Visionary. So as a psychic medium, I want to say that I get a lot of messages obviously from Spirit. For now, I'm going to send blessings to you because a lot of us have lost loved ones at this first half of this year, this first part. And I want to send blessings to our loved ones who are also here giving us lots of messages. And they want us to go into the new norm. They left us at a time when obviously their soul, their spirit knew they'd made that plan. I truly believe that we make a plan of when we're going to pass away, and from the before we're born, like that's part of who we are and our soul. So I feel like they've done this and they want us to be happy. They want us to go into the new norm, not forgetting them, but this is for you. I haven't said this with any of the other signs. I feel like you will feel like if you move forward happily, that you will have to feel guilty about that, and it's like leaving them behind, but you're actually not leaving them behind at all. They're going to be with you every step of the way. This new norm that we're going into, the way you've lived your life up until this point, it's June the 30th right now today, but the way you've lived your life up to this point will never happen again. Going forth and forward in July 2020, it's part 2 of 2020. It's a new year. It's a new time. You're not leaving your loved ones behind. You're bringing them with you in another way. It's a new norm, okay? And they want you to know that that's okay and you don't have to feel guilty. You're allowed to miss them. You're allowed to have moments of teariness. I have myself lost a fair few people this year, and I have been teary the last 24 hours, and maybe that's why. Maybe I didn't even think about that. But that's why, because I'm in some psychological background of my subconscious thinking, oh my God, I'm leaving them behind. But I know that I'm not. I know that they're here with me. I know that um, they will help push me on when I need to. And I want you to know that too, that your loved ones will push you on as well. And they'll get you through that hard times that, you really want to get through. And I feel like you've been through that hard time, and the last 6 months have been challenging, but it's now time to make your dreams come true. Okay? Time to make your dreams come true. And your loved ones want this for you. That's what they want for you. They love you. They love you. Okay? They give you signs all the time. You see the signs. All right. So before that, I don't know if this is you or your loved ones, but I was getting like niggly health problems. So just little irritating things, like it could be a sore knee, or it could be a little bit of a runny nose, or it could be sinus, or it could be headachy, it could be anything. Okay, it's just something niggly. Just really address that and see, our emotions affect our physical body. So if you can actually look up, the barometer is the body is the barometer of the soul. Our physical body is affected by our emotional body. So whatever's happening with our emotions affects our physical body. So if you can look up that on Google or somewhere, that if you need to find help, address what the emotion is that you need to get up and out. These niggly issues are something that need to be gone. Like, they need to they're just niggly, they're just irritating, and whatever's irritating you, you need to address, instead of just pushing down with your daydreaming of how you'd want it to be and how you want it to end, and etc., etc. Okay, be the go-getter that you know you can be. Don't rest on your laurels. Stop daydreaming about it. All right, let's see what we've got in regards. So this is a love and general reading. I find that my readings have the capacity to be both, luckily for me, and you guys as well. I haven't said this at all until now, in my readings that I've done today or the other day. And that is, if you're drawn to watch this, it's because there is something that will resonate with you, whether you want to hear it or not. So be prepared. You are drawn to whoever you are drawn to listen to, and you just have to open up to that. So maybe that's these niggly health issues, and that irritating is you haven't wanted to open up to listening to what people have to say to you. And when you're daydreaming like you do, because you're a Pisces and that's just who you are, when you're daydreaming about the things you want to happen, actually make them come true. You know, if you have a conversation with someone in your head, make it come true. So you get what it is you need to get and release. So that helps the niggly irritations go away. Okay, let's just see what we've got here. Time to go. That came up in the last reading as well. Focus on service. Beautiful. Blessing in disguise. I'm going to pull 4 cards for you guys. And the ocean. Well, how long has it been since you've been near the ocean? I want you to go on if you can get near the ocean, if you don't live near the ocean, obviously it's going to be a bit of a drama, but you could also watch the ocean on a YouTube video or something to do with the ocean. Just watch it, just listen to the sounds of it, maybe meditate to the sounds of the ocean, the waves crashing. Time to go there, you know. This is about work as well. So if you are unemployed at the moment, have been put off, don't feel put off, because whatever's coming is coming from your wanting your hobbies. Your hobby could turn into a lucrative business. These have been a blessing in disguise. Those of you who have lost jobs, lost employment, I want you to know that that was a blessing in disguise. It's made you stop and think about where it is you want to be in regards to your career. Those of you already in careers, focus on, obviously, every business has customers. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a business. So whether you're working for somebody else or working for yourself, see that business, if you're working for somebody else, as your own, and focus on the service of it. Where can you better improve your service? Where can you give a little more? And when I say give a little more, I want you to give in a way that's energetically going to be returned. And majority, it may not happen with that company, but it may happen in another way in your life. So what you give out comes back. It does actually come back. And I feel like you haven't felt like it's come back a lot lately. So it's time to move on. It's time to move on that. Okay, not time to go. Should you want to leave, I don't suggest you leave any job at all until at least January next year. Let this year play out, let part 2 play out and become more positive for you. And then if you choose to leave then, obviously if you're starting a business in around another business, take that into consideration. That's okay. Ask for help. Ask people for help. Your life purpose. This is definitely about entrepreneur. That's amazing. Start your own business. Do it. You've got all the cards. Focus on service, life purpose, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur says, self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Your life purpose card. This has been a blessing in disguise. Whatever's happened for you in the last 6 months in regards to work has been a blessing in disguise, and I want you to know that the new norm starts tomorrow. Whether you're reading this from July, watching this today, tomorrow from July 1st, or in a week, 2, 3 weeks' time, whatever, it is now your time to do this, okay? Do this. It is time to look after you in whatever you want to do for the rest of your life. Because, like I said, the new norm is finishing. The way you've lived your life up until now has gone. It's finished. Like I said, you've got the 3 awesome cards that get you working on your own. It gets you working for yourself if you're not already working for yourself. And if you are already working for yourself, branch out a little bit like you've been thinking about doing. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Because you've got all the positive signs there, okay? The Rainbow Connection song is coming up for me. So if you can go by Kermit the Frog, if you can go and listen to that later, listen to the words and find out, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. So the lovers. Let's see what your love cards say. Emotional healing. This has come up for everybody this time around. Patience. That's patience with yourself, not patience with somebody else. Get some exercise. And marriage. Okay. So marriage. I'm going to start with the marriage card. Marriage can be a commitment to yourself as well. Get some exercise. Even if it's just a walk around the block, start doing that every few days. exercise, some sort of exercise to burn off that energy to help you to become emotionally healed. Because exercise for you